Hello. It's testing 1, 2, 3. Can anybody hear me? Can I type? Apparently not. Noise. Noise. Yo, what up, Flop? Emotes are still live for some reason. Enjoy them while you can. Wait, I can't sub to you though. How can I enjoy them? Well, unless you post. Wait, you can't. That's a different account. Unless that account's, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Oop, excuse me. I just want to like eat. I was gonna save this bar for later, but I want something in my mouth. You know, you ever feel like you just like want something in your mouth? God, this bar is strange. Consistency. Live band is kind of harsh. You did get the re-warnings. Yeah, if there was no warnings and just straight up ban, then that would be harsh. Three warnings. Whole thing is a joke. Yeah, you know, Twitch hasn't really been doing so hot the past several months. Well, I guess, I don't know, it's been a little while now. I don't know what happened. Their upper management seems to be lacking. It's still kind of crazy that the music industry sent a letter to Twitch. It was like, we have been you haven't been responding to our notifications about your users using copyrighted songs, and you've been ignoring them. We're gonna send a letter to Jeff Bezos. What up, Sub-Zero? People getting banned? Well, Flop's ban is a little different than what I was referring to, but yeah, where's that article? Where's the Vanity article? I think I can find it. Right here. Variety. Why did I say Vanity? Variety. I'm gonna get my tweet ready here. Yeah, Twitch, Amazon slammed by RIAA and major industry groups for using unlicensed music. Twitch disputes claim. So they first wrote this article about this, but there was an update to this, and they received a blistering letter on Thursday. Well, I guess Twitch and Amazon received a blistering letter on Thursday signed by multiple major U.S. organizations, including the RIAA, the Recording Academy, National Music Publishers Association, Music Managers Forum, blah, 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 and more than a dozen others over its licensing situation with many major music rights holders. The letter is addressed to Amazon founder CEO Jeff Bezos. They had and Twitch CEO Emmett Shear. Oh my god. The letter obtained by Variety accuses the service of failing to secure proper sync and medical licenses for its recently launched soundtrack tool. So they're getting flack for the recently launched soundtrack. And they didn't even get the proper licenses for it, for the songs in there. Apparently, I don't know what we haven't seen this letter. As well as allowing and enabling its streamers to use our respective members' music without authorization, in violation of Twitch music guidelines, among other claims. Twitch appears to do nothing in response to the thousands of notices of music infringement that it has received, nor does it currently even acknowledge that it has received them, as it has done in the past. Twitch denied some of the claims in a statement posted below. Oh man, that's too funny, bro. Hey, what up, Joey? What up, Yarzo Fox guy? Oh man, I'm kind of laughing at it, but like, if this letter is true, yeah, Twitch is not doing so hot with this situation here. Like, how are we as users supposed to know? Well, we're not getting Twitch isn't notifying us that we're playing music that's copyrighted. I mean, you know, as it's ultimately it's up to you as the user, but Twitch should be notifying us of these things if they are indeed getting sent these notifications from these companies. Poor millionaires, people are listening to their music on Twitch. Yeah, you know, the copyright laws are really shitty and outdated, and you know, fuck the music industry and the big fucking big music. What's the, instead of Big Pharma, what's the is there a name? What up, Fran? Yeah, it's record companies suck. Big music. Harmon Lee got banned for playing his own music, guy from Dragon Force. Yeah, I mean, that's an issue that so that's an issue that just sucks, because Herman Lee apparently doesn't own the rights to his own songs that he wrote, and that's just because the record label that he signed with owns the rights to his music, and that's an issue in and of itself, and that sucks, right? And this is why, like, you know, I mean, it depends on the artist, what they want to do, but I think owning your own music is better than signing to a record label and their contract. If their contract states that they own the rights to their music. However, flagging Herman Lee for playing his own stuff just kind of sucks, because he's the dude that fucking played the song. Like, he's literally the guitarist that played the music on the album, on the song, and then the song is getting like it's like, that's me on the record, motherfucker. Like, what the hell? But yeah, this is just mainly you know, streamers playing songs from songs that are copywritten from huge record labels. I mean, anybody, even smaller record labels could issue out a DMCA, or more independent record labels, instead of the big corporations like Sony and BMI and Universal and all that sort of shit. But I've never, I have, that's why I still had to delete all my shit. I have played stuff like bigger names, but lately I've been playing video game music and other stuff. Even a while ago, when they first had this sort of scare, this is a little bit different now, but I've been kind of trying to change it up. But There's been a couple of songs that got flagged recently though, so I totally changed it. I'm actually building a playlist. You know what I'm gonna do? Can't I share this? Yeah. That's what I'm making right now. It's pretty minimal right now. I need to turn on my fan. Hey, what up, Miles? How it be do? Oh my god. I don't know why I just want to eat. Pornhub playlist. No, you don't want to see that. Alright. Hello. Oh, we forgot. Every time. Almost every time I forget about the lighting. Hold on. I think this is becoming tradition. Chat. What color should I put? Some colors don't work. What's the color for today? Pink? Does anyone have any objections? That may be kind of cool. It matches the shirt. All MILFs. Alright. Wait, I didn't select the color. Hey, how's that? Not too... Looks pretty good. Needs to be a little more like this. Alright, oh my gosh. Alright. Hello everybody and welcome. I'm going to invite all of the Twitter people in now. We are going to bring up the tier list. Today we are doing the part 3 of our tier list discussion that I've been doing and I've been enjoying. And my goal is to try to get through all of this by season 4. We have no idea when we have a very slight idea when season 4 is supposed to be out, aka fall, aka who knows. And hopefully I can get all this done before then. If I go at the pace that I've been going, which is 5 characters per stream, hopefully like 2 hours to do 5 characters, then should take us about 3 weeks. So I'm hoping, like, if they announce the date and it's earlier than that, then you know, I'll speed things up. But this is the tier list we got so far. I've had one objection from Twitter about my placement of Steve, but I think that Steve is a really good character. Oh, by the way, those of you guys that were here on Sunday, I moved Geese. Geese was here, but I moved him because he's slowly becoming less and less in my eyes, but I feel like these two characters can a little bit better than Geese. Zafina's movement is and evasiveness is like really good and fucks up with a lot of characters. I just don't know about her matchups. I know that like Elisa does well against Zafina, and I don't know if she has any other bad matchups because like Steve doesn't really have many bad matchups, and that's one of the reasons why I put him here. He's really safe. He does a ton of damage, unblockable. The fact that he has the guard break kind of just causes him to be destructive even in a pressure situation, like having to put up offensive pressure. Julia, we went over near the end of last stream, and she just has so much shit, man. She has a lot of stuff. She doesn't really, she can really dictate the pace of the match well, and she does a lot of damage, super good wall carry and walled stages. Walled stages, probably a little bit worse, but I mean, she still has good neutral. Went over Jin briefly at the end there, as well as Law. I think this could round out top 5, but we do have another character, and one of the characters that I first want to talk about for top 15. You're trying to do it in order? Yeah, so I'd like to do this in order. I don't know how accurate it's going to be, especially in the lower tiers. I felt like it's kind of harder in the lower tiers to... I don't know. I think a lot of it might be in the mid tiers will be because like most of the characters in the game in this game are mid tier and they're still really good, right? I think that I might have to just go more by feeling at a certain point. But this is one of the reasons I actually wanted to focus more on the lower tiers, because there's a lot of characters I don't know too well. We talk about mostly about the top tier characters because they're the most biggest problems, and so they get the most shine, I guess. But this is top 5 so far. There's quite a bit of other characters. I'm gonna start throwing up some characters. No, I'm gonna wait. Well, maybe I can order them down here. I can start putting some characters up that I think deserve to be kind of next in line here. All right. So this is, if this is top 10, this we're gonna talk about Elisa next. That is we're gonna talk about. I want to hear this song. Oh, I like this song. We're gonna talk about Elisa next, and I'm honestly not sure if she should be an S or A, because she's like a really strong contender for top 10. But I'm not quite sure, because like there's all these other characters. However, Elisa's really strong, and she doesn't have really a lot of bad matchups. I would argue that Steve is a bad matchup, though I think Miles might disagree. And I remember, what's his name? Shirtle saying several other characters she had bad matchups on. But, cause, you know, we haven't really talked too much about matchups specifically. I think that would be kind of ridiculous to go through every single fucking character's matchups and figure out. I only noted like Zafina, she can really mess with a lot of characters and give them problems, and they have bad matchups, but I don't really know about her bad matchups. I haven't really talked about much about these characters, except for maybe Steve. But Elisa, I feel like, doesn't really have problems with a lot of characters. She doesn't have any terrible matchups. I don't think she has a lot of really good ones either. Steve is an even matchup. Yeah, so Miles thinks that Steve's an even matchup. Probably like maybe Steve prevails a game over her, but she's really good, and she beats Julia, Zafina, Geese, and Jin. She's better than Zafina, and that came out of Yu's mouth. Yeah, I mean, Zafina's placement, I'm still not sure where she should be. I don't know if like her movement, evasiveness is enough. I just feel like she's really disruptive, right? She's like really disruptive in terms of matchups and characters. Elisa can be too. She can outrange a lot of characters. So I think Zafina is literally 6 right outside of top 5 or 7 behind Elisa. So you think Elisa is a lot higher? Yeah, I'm not too sure on that. I feel like she's really strong contender for top 10. I don't know, man. Like it's crazy. You look at like Geese. Well, maybe not so much Geese, but Jin and Law. Like these two characters are really fucking good. They're really fucking good. Hey, what up, Zay? All right, let's boot the game up and let's look into Elisa. It just happens to be the character I'm going to next, Miles. 20 minutes late. Yeah, I took some time to hang out. So we just started. Is the title suggesting Elisa? Actually, yeah, kind of. I feel like not a lot of people talk about Elisa. She's been getting more and more talks lately. But
Welcome to the King of
yeah.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
All right, we got to pick the Louis Vuitton outfit.
Elisa
Yeah, Elisa can beat Zafina for sure. She slows down the game and Julia can't deal with that. I think that Julia can. I think Julia can pace the game pretty well, actually. I feel like Julia is also pretty well-rounded. I think a lot of people play Julia way too crazy. I play her way too risky. Oh, I don't need that. Alright. Before we talk about where this character stands on the tier list, I'm thinking of putting her just outside of top 10. But let's first talk about this character and what makes her really good and what she has. The first thing, it's kind of like Zafina that we talked about, was her movement. So Elisa's movement is superior to other characters. I think Zafina out moves her, possibly, right? I don't know. I think there's something about Zafina's backdash that it was better or something. I don't really know. But her movement is top tier, probably the same or a little bit less than Zafina. I'm not quite sure. Barely out moves her. Okay, yeah, I just fucking hostile. Hey, what up, Gold? How's it going, dude? At least can get out of Zafina stuff easily. All right, so she has really good movement. Backdash. Her backdash is best in the game with Zafina. Sidestep is also very good. Her hurtboxes are very small. Like if you see like the way that her animation is, if I pull up the hitbox viewer, it'd probably be interesting. But she moves very she almost ducks when she sidesteps. Yeah, look at her legs. Her legs are together, so she, you know, you do a backdash and it's like you can't reach this little spot here. So what this means is having better movement than other characters means that she can get out of situations that other characters cannot. So characters can put her in a pressure situation, plus frame situation, she can backdash out of the way. Actually, Landon's short video on her, actually I just watched that the other day. I thought that was pretty good. Basically, like, for example, here, let's just use the example that Landon used in to show you guys a situation where she can maneuver out of that most characters cannot. I think it's like this. So this is gonna show you that, okay, this is, I think, directly up close she might not be able to backdash out of it. Let's see. Yeah, it's not up close, it's mostly, can you actually not do that to me? Most characters cannot do this. Up close situation, I guess it doesn't, she gets clipped, but the situation is more so out of range like that. If I were to switch characters, I don't know. I wonder if somebody like Asuka could do it. Wait, I don't know if her backdash is very good, but let's just, it's another female character, so whatever. Dembek 3 down 4-1. I think that's another thing I was gonna try, but I think she can, I think everybody can get out of it. Let me try this again. Oops. Oh, I dashed. What am I doing? I wonder if, yeah, like, yeah, she can't even get out of it here at a far range. Okay, like the very absolute tip range, at least just on Asuka, she can get out of it. I don't know how good her backdash is, but that's just an example. So this is one of the just like one situation when it comes to pressure that she can get out of situations. I wonder if like this up close. Yeah, she can backdash out of the down 4-1 at close range. So this allows her to escape pressure situations, and not only that, but she'll have superior spacing in the neutral because she can you know, she can stay in and out of range much quicker than other characters can. Right, so one backdash is going to be better than other characters. And be able to capitalize on that. So that's just on her movement. Yeah, I like Third Strike's music. Her sidestep also good. I don't know, is there any specific scenarios here that I can show about Elisa's step? Oh yeah. Here's one with my own main character. Who rang? Wait, I did the wrong thing. No. Who rang? Horang. Howl Sweep. Alright, this is one I know for sure. So, when Hwarang does while standing 4-4, or like other moves that put the character in full crouch, he normally can jab to prevent people from stepping. So he's plus enough to where oops, not that. He is plus enough. This is +5, right? Oh, +4. Okay. Well, he's plus enough to where most characters cannot step this. Wait, why can't? Did I delay? I must have delayed the jab. I must have delayed the jab, which then doesn't make it a frame trap. Unless, wait, what the fuck? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why is this working now? What the fuck? Why is this working now? Well, is it only on 2P? Did I learn something? About Felisa? No, I don't think you. Is it only on 2P? Interesting. Well, normally, even if it was 2P only, normally every character can't step this. That's weird. Oh, there we go. I just suck. How come I can't time this? What the fuck? I have to mash. I have to mash on the stick. Is that what Elisa players do? Just mash when they move? What? Can I not time it? Okay, maybe I'm doing it like... What the fuck? That's so strange. Normally you do it like a little bit early. But why do I have to mash? Oh, maybe it's sidewalk. I can't time it. I cannot time it. But I can mash it though. What the fuck? Well, she's sidewalking. What the hell, man? Okay, sidewalk. Well, I learned something. Is her like sidestep right more evasive than her sidestep left? I don't know, I could be doing something wrong here, because I could have sworn that she can just step. She doesn't have to fucking... I mean, I'm mashing too, so... I can use another scenario where she's not in crouch, I suppose. That would be this. I wonder if this, Can I not step at all? She's just crouching. Okay, what is happening in this game? I can't step either. She only crouches. What the fuck? I'm trying to do it like as early or as late as possible, and all she's doing is just crouching. Alright, so much for my So much for my my demonstration. So much for my demonstration. Like, what the hell? Not what's up, Nick Pick Joe? Sites of evasion also varies by 1p or 2p. Then because then sidestepping the background can be canceled a few frames early by doing up neutral, down neutral. I'm not sure what you mean. Up neutral and down neutral. Oh, like the, yeah, that's not really feasible unless you have like hitbox or something. You can do raise drive into a split mid punch and she can step it. Yeah, but that's not replicatable with other characters. All right. I mean, this is not supposed to work with any other character. All right, well, that's what's supposed to happen against normal characters. I don't know why. That's so strange. Huh. That's really odd. If I mash it though, I can sidewalk, but I can't time it. That's so strange. Like I don't know what the timing is then. Oh, there we go. I got it. Jesus Christ. Okay. So anyways, the point that I'm trying to say is that most characters cannot step this in this scenario, for example. So I guess she can sidestep right, but not sidewalk right. I mean, but not, excuse me, she has to sidewalk left. But the point is that, you know, other characters cannot step in this situation. And there's the timing. So maybe there's a better, demonstration. But without getting way too specific, she can step things that other characters can't, essentially. That's all the demonstration was supposed to be for. That she has superior sidestepping and movement, especially her sidewalk. Okay, that's pretty much it. What else besides her movement makes her really good? Let's see. Her range is really good. She has a lot of long-reaching moves, running moves. I don't know why I have counter on, but that makes her a lot better if you counter hits. She has a lot of sort of forward-reaching moves. Done at a super long distance can be easily telegraphed, but from this sort of distance, she can be coupled with her movement, she can be at places that most characters cannot be. And yeah, she has moves like Standing 4, which is a 13 frame high homing move. That's also a counter hit launcher. Yeah, her other homing moves, she has stuff like back 3, even though it's slow, it's safe. Has odd evasive properties where she kind of steps backwards before doing the move. That will beat out some jabs and stuff I've seen weird things with. What are her other homing moves? Wait, that's not homing, that's just power crush. This power crush is annoying. This power crush, she has for some reason special privileges. Most characters power crushes, including this one, the power crush frames start at 8. This one starts at 6, frame 6, and the power crush begins. It is punishable though for this one. And then this one's safe. So she has a safe high power crush. This is also another one of those long range moves. Wrong button. What other homing moves does she have besides this? Oh, wall setting up was 2. It's not, but it's mainly just standing 4, back 3. Good tracking, prevents people from moving. So she has superior movement, but yet she prevents other people from moving. Obviously, she has some moves where you can step. You know, like this can be sidewalked. It's gonna be kind of difficult to deal with. You kind of have to preemptively start sidewalking these sort of moves. She excels in poking as well. Like her pokes are pretty good. Her pokes in terms of frame data are not very good for applying pressure. She's mostly like annoying kind of sort of character where she just annoys you with pokes and tries to get you to sort of do things to where she can throw out these counter hits, right? Or to get you to start moving to where then she can get you to stop moving again. Right? Can you do that into Power Crush? No, can you? If you like sidestep up. Right, this actually, you know what? Somebody did this. Bad Intent did something similar to this. I don't know if he did it off of Down Back 3. I think he did. He crouch canceled this, and because this is 6 frame startup, if you take a couple frames to crouch cancel, it's almost like a normal Power Crush at 8 frames. And it fucked me up actually, because I tried like mashing or something, and he got me. That was something that he figured out. Anyways, that's really specific. So her pokes, yeah, gets her damage from her pokes. So generally, she's always been a character. Her combo damage hasn't been very good, and her combos in general have not been good. And that's true in this game, but it's better. And each season they seem to keep like buffing her in that aspect. So making combos a lot better. So she had, I think this got buffed in some way in terms of combo usage. Most notably back 4-4. Back 4-4 is actually just alone is a pretty good whiff punisher, even though it's risky because she's got to go into stance to do the follow-up, and it's not a full combo, but it still does good damage. And yeah, you can wall combo. I don't know what I just did there, but there's 64 damage just for the whiff punish, and it's also good for extending combos. So they gave her some buffs there. I'm way too close to do this, but that's supposed to be for wall carry. But overall, her combo damage isn't as good as other characters. But she gets most of her damage from stuff like this. Good range on her low pokes. Full crouch mix-up. This move is pretty good. Hits grounded. Full crouch down for 1+2. Down forward 4. Back 1. Down forward 1. Down forward 1. 4 has a string. Attached to it, forward 2. Forward 2 is pretty good. It can go into destroy for mix-ups. It also has a wall bounce extension, so and it has this high, which not a lot of people use this move, but it can kind of catch people off guard. Also, this on counter hit is actually a thing. Oops, not that. All of this is guaranteed on a counter hit. I don't know why they did that. This doesn't really use that very often. It's mostly just for forward 2 to destroy. It's pretty decent mid poke and the wall bounce. What else? Down 3, man. You know, I've played and was learning this character for a while. I've never really been able to figure out how to place this move very well, but when used well, this move can be really good and really annoying. It does 17 damage, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it kind of racks up damage, and if you place it well, you can get some counter hits too. You know, get in some damage. Oh yeah. 2-3-3 for counter hit as well. All that on counter hit. 2-3 string. She does have a couple of strings. A couple of strings that can like throw people off, but ones that are actually usable are stuff like I mentioned with forward 2 destroy and stuff like that. And this can be counter hit. It could be used. 2-3-4 got buffed. Yeah, I mean, just low parry this instead. I don't think this is really like that fantastic of a string, but running 2 for pressure. trying to think. I'm trying to go in different segments here. So we talked about homing moves. This move is just really, really good. This just helps control neutral. This helps keep out. And this helps for when you're applying pressure too. This is really, this is kind of one of those like does it all kind of moves, like Jin's standing for. It's like kind of the same thing. She gets a lesser combo than him, but it still does good damage. It knocks down. It could be used as a Punisher too. Does a little less damage than something like 2-4. But it's still really good. What else do we have? Back one has a little bit of tracking too. I feel like I'm missing something kind of important. This is a homing move too. Her punishment is also not too bad. It's pretty good. This is 1/1, 25 damage plus 5, so she can do counter hit setups, pokes and stuff from it. She can go into destroy as well, and do mix-ups, pressure. We'll talk about destroy in a second. 12 frame is 2-4, which actually is pretty good. 12 frame knockdown. It's got okay range. Which is pretty good. 13 frame for longer reaching stuff, because this has pretty decent range. What's her 14? Why do I feel like she has a 14, or does she not? Yeah, you can do 1-2 for 10 frame. Or does she did not have a 14? Why do I feel like she has a 14? Is this? No, that's Chloe. Oh yeah. 4, 2, 3. So she has a that's not it. I forgot to do it. She has this sort of pseudo launcher type of situation. She can rage art off of this as well. For a rage art combo. So this gets 52 damage. It also will floor break, so you can get a tailspin after that. But you can't. I don't know if I haven't checked. I posted in the Tekken Zaibatsu Discord asking if anybody knew that if there was a combo for this. Like, I don't know. Miles, you said there was like a combo that you can do, but it's really hard. I think most people end up just doing this shit. And that's really good. 15 frames. She's got hop kick. 16 down for 2. There's kind of. I think the only reason to do down for 2 is if it's need long range. Yeah, because like down for 2 has more range than hop kick. Hop kick has kind of measly range, so. Oh, that's right. She has a hop kick too, just straight up. She has a hop kick. It's minus 13 though, and puts the opponent at full crouch. So that could be good or bad depending on the opponent the character that you're facing. She does have a hop kick, and it's a double hitting hop kick. So if you want to low crush and just do this by itself, that's a thing. But you know, if you do the full launch. Oh yeah, she does have a 12 frame mid for punishment as well, but 12 frame mid actually just in general for her pokes. Poke game is really, really good. And she doesn't really, her hitboxes are also pretty good as well. She doesn't really have to worry about low or high hitting mids or anything. Like we talked about, she does pretty good against Safina. She also does pretty good against Xiaoyu as well. She doesn't really have to worry about some of that stuff. I feel like this character, she doesn't have to worry about a whole lot, honestly. That she doesn't really have a whole lot of like really nuanced things that you have to be like, oh shit, you know, this matchup I can't do this. She can almost play every matchup the same, very similarly. I feel like she can control and dictate the match very well because of her movement, outmoving everybody, and because of her range. She's just not quite as strong. So somebody like Fakumram kind of sounds the same because he also has really good backdash and he has good long range normals, but his just moves are good in general. She doesn't, besides standing four and maybe a handful of a couple of other moves, she doesn't have anything that's like dumb, like ridiculous dumb, like Fakumram back forward 4, or even as like 3+4, which is a safe mid counter hit. She doesn't have like a safe mid counter hit. Like this counter hits, but it's not safe. Does she, Miles, does she have any other mid counter hit tools? Why do I feel like she doesn't have any mid counter hit tools? When I was learning her, I was actually struggling with her mids. Her mids are good, but like, I don't know. I think that's like one of the things that holds her back is that she can kind of struggle with getting damage. She has to take some risk in order to try and, let's say if she's at a life deficit, to try to win the round, because she has to kind of take some risk to deal damage, essentially. Or she's baiting people to press buttons. And if the opponent is good enough and they play safe enough, she's not going to get a counter hit. So besides that, you got to do, you know, full crouch mix-ups, which this can be kind of slow, kind of can be telegraphed if you don't do it right. But it can be mixed up with some other things. You got lots of down threes, but again, up close, down three is pretty risky. It's launch punishable. Down three is very odd though, because since it has so many active frames, that if you do it from a range, she can't get launched. So like this is only +4 for the opponent. But this is +10. Wait, this isn't right. God damn it, training mode. Training mode. Never mind. This training mode's not even right. This isn't -10. Anyways, it varies depending on the range, but most of the time, up close, if they use it up close, I guess like the key for Lisa players to be to do it at a range where you don't get launch punished. But this is also a counter at launch, and like Bilal, hey, what's up, Bilal? Like Bilal said, it does like do a low crush at the beginning frames, so you can actually do it, and it'll beat out some lows. She doesn't have much in counter at mids. Most of her counter hits are from lows. Well, and I guess standing forward, right? Down three counter hit. What other low counter? How minus is it? Well, let me pull up frame data because the in-game frame data isn't actually accurate right here. So, let me find it. Oh, I don't know if this one will actually tell you. No, let me do a RB Norway. I like this website, but they don't show you variable frames. Where is it at? Okay, so I guess the game was correct because it thinks that it's just without the stance, but down three automatically goes into her boot stance, or not boot, excuse me, backup stance. So, yeah, it can range from anywhere between -19 to -10. So up close is -19, and then far away is -10. So if you space it correctly, you might not get launched, essentially. But I would imagine that from 19 to 16, it's still a pretty good range. I'd have to like actually go into practice mode and record it and some shit, but I don't really need to do that. Yeah, it's just because of the stance transition, which because of all the active frames, what she can do is here, let me change this really out real quick. What she can do is oh, not even on counter hit, but on normal hit, if you media this essentially, it can give you a guaranteed backup 1. So this can be useful in some Oki situations as well, like at the wall. They have to tech roll and not block, but that's, I don't know, that's way too specific. I don't need to talk about that. Anyways, this this move is pretty good, but it can be pretty risky. Also, I'm pretty sure it can be walked as well. You tried hitbox display mod? Yeah, I could pull that up. But when I tried it last, maybe I need to get an updated version or something. It wasn't working for me. Press F1. Yeah, that's why I was doing, and I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know if there's like an older one or something, or newer one. Where's it at? Yeah, it's has to be recording the whole screen, not just the Tekken window. No, but I mean, it's not showing up for me at all. Like, it's just not. I did this off stream a few days ago, and I was gonna test something, and I was like, what the fuck, it's not working. So I don't know if I have an old version or something. Because I when I first got it, it was working, so. So, yeah, I don't know if there's a new version. There's probably a new version. I have 3.33.0. I don't know if it's... Okay. What else does this character have? With punishment. Can be pretty good. Standing 4 for up close. Running 2 as well for like long range. You can whiff punish people, and this does a grip damage. 50 damage for that. Down for 2. She has a safe down for 2 even though it's 16 frames. This does not launch crouchers, so 1 frame worse, but it's got good range. This is actually can be used for like up close with punishment. Hop kick as well for up close, but it's punishable. Yeah, back forward 2, long range with punisher as well. And back 4-4 they gave her. I did that combo. I guess that's kind of slow. What else does she have? Does it punish Death Fist? I think this punishes Death Fist. Or this is 16, so I don't know. Oh, and it's 16 to 24. This is another... She has a lot of moves that are active for very long. All of her, like, long-range moves, like a lot of her long-range moves, like this and this, have a ton of active frames. So, sometimes you try to preemptively, like, whiff punish something, and you get clipped. It's almost like a contingency plan for her. You just have to wait her out. And the other thing we haven't talked about is destroy. So among everything else, her poke game, her counter hit game, or standing 4, some of her other like counter hit strings like down forward 1-4, this on counter hit by itself, what else on counter hit? She has destroy form, which used to be kind of trash, and they keep buffing it. And this is actually a good stance. This is not really that gimmicky of a stance. There's a lot of situations where you just have to hold it, or you have to make reads. And a lot of stuff is not very high risk for her. And what I mean is, why'd I put this to standing guard with them? What I mean is that, like, this mid, for instance, is safe on block, even though it's -9. And on normal hit, it fucking, knocks down. And I think you can, like, run after people if they get up wrong. She has a low like this, which does 24 damage. And, it's only -12. And again, all of her chainsaw attacks, like I talked about, her long range attacks have a ton of active frames. These also have a lot of active frames. Like this, all of that whole distance when she sticks out her fucking chainsaw from right there, like it's just all active. This whole thing is active, so you can clip people. It's not like, oh, she's just out there and man, she's just out there forever and she whiffed. It's like, no, it's still going. What else is there? This is a fast move. I don't even, it's 12 frame startup on this. So it's not like she has a bunch of super slow moves. So in instances where you do this, well, actually, 1-1, just for an example, 1-1 into destroy 1 is a frame trap. Since this is 14 frame mid. What else for this? She's got a homing move in here if you try to step. She has a mid sort of launcher thing from here. She has, what's the other thing? She has a plus on block mid, which also is a launcher, a pseudo launcher, but it does 73 damage. So if you're scared of eating mix-ups or getting counter hit with this sort of thing, and actually before I talk about this mid, if you try to press buttons, she can also do this fly, boot, sidestep thing, which can evade a lot of stuff, unless you specifically call it out with the homing move. But if you try to like mid poke her, a lot of times this is going to evade it. And then she has this follow up, so she can wall bounce. Yeah, this is a wall bounce. Oh, I fucked up on the combo, but you get the point. Whatever. Oh yeah, and I always forget about this mid as well, which is homing essentially. Like, she's doing this entire spin thing, even though it doesn't have a homing trail on it. Yeah, this is active. I don't think you can step this. And that does 33 damage and knocks down with this sort of splat, which then can lead to more mix-ups. What else does she have? She has a power crush from here as well, so if you try to retaliate, she can do this. Now, of course, like, this move is punishable just like the regular standing one without destroy form. The lows are punishable. What was the other thing that was punishable? This wall bounce is punishable. I think this is minus 14 or oops, 13. That's right, they changed it. So this is minus 13, and they got rid of the pushback. That's right. This used to be minus 14 with pushback, which meant like a lot of characters couldn't punish it, but now it doesn't really push back that far. So destroy is really good. It's really good. Oh yeah, this plus on block one, this is plus 7. So she can mix up from here, do the low. The low is kind of slow though, but she's got the mid if you want to try to retaliate. For frame trap, she can do this. She can backdash. She can run in. She can do all kinds of stuff. She got this homing move. This homing move. What else does she have? Launcher from here. This is like a really good stance, and a lot of stuff in the frame data is really good now, and stuff is not depth on block like it used to be before. So I think this is like a legit stance. In comparison to like something like Warung, where he's got, you know, all this pressure and stuff in plus frames, maybe it's not as good, but like, I don't know, man. This still can be a really good stance. The fact that like if you are tired of eating this low, she has this mid and not that, but not that. She has this mid that does 73 damage on the combo. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, I forgot about this move. This move is actually pretty decent. It's a high crush, it's a low crush, like hop kick, but you can go into like destroy, fly. You can go into fly. You can do the full thing. Oh, that's right. She's got her boot stance that can go in and out of things, or not out of things, but like from certain moves. I don't know, man. There's like more to this character. She does have a lot of really good moves. I don't know. I think this character is really good. She can go out of boot by holding back into backup. Oh yeah. She can do her boot or fly stance and go into backup. Backup's got things like this mid that guarantees a combo. Tailspin. And then she has this high as well. So this backup stance can evade a lot of stuff. See how she, like, if I keep doing it, she's constantly going backwards. So her character moves backwards. It can high crush stuff and evade some things because she's, like, if I'm standing right next to him, she kind of creates this little space here, and then she can knock down. This is also a safe launcher. Wait, what else can she? What can she do from this? Or how can she get into boot or to backup? I feel like I'm missing a move where she's going into that stance. that you do a lot, Miles. To try to make this move look a little bit more down 3 into backup. Well, yeah, but besides this, it's kind of unblockable. Oh, maybe it's off of this mix-ups from down 3. It's down 3 up close is +8. This will actually beat jabs as well if you do this, and she's crouching so low. So if you try to hit her out of it, yeah, because she can do mix-ups and stuff from here. And yeah, this is a launcher. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, I think her biggest weakness is just like her combo damage is not like some of the other characters that are in the top, and her sort of like comeback potential can be kind of difficult. Her rage drive is really good though too. Her rage drive is very, very good. It's I think it's 16. It's a 16 frame startup. It does the full combo. You can do a tailspin. And I don't know why I can't. I know this says 16. I'm pretty sure I remember it being 16. Unless that's wrong, I don't know. Yeah, 16. By itself, it's 0, but then you can also mix this up. You can go into boot stance. You can go into yeah, you can go into boot stance. So stuff on block, she's not like, oh, loses her turn. However, it's not like extremely plus like some other characters, right? But it's 0 if you don't do anything. A lot of times you go into boot, you do some mix-ups and stuff from here. You can do this to frame trap people because she's plus enough. That's not what you want to do. You just want to do 2 hits or whatever. You can do the low to mix up people. This is 16 frames actually. So, wait, if she's plus, wait, fuck, where am I going? Where's my frame data? There we go. If she's plus 5, yeah, it's kind of a mix-up or frame trap. Anyways, yeah, this is really good, and it's got pretty good range. Pretty decent range. I'm doing 1 backdash into it, and it's not reaching him, but oh yeah, Rage Art is 13 frames. It's a 13 frame high. And it's safe on block if you fuck up. And it's out there for a long time, so people can fuck up and get hit by it. What's up, Enoch? Nerf Elisa. Did you cover Destruction Fly Stance where she can go in the low and the Fly 4 launcher? That's right. So she can, in Destroy form, she can, it used to be where when she do fly in this stance, she would just do like this high, this really unsafe launcher. But now she can do the low, which is also just adds to her mix-up. So she can actually fly, like she can fly forward and cancel, do some lows, some mix-ups, do the low. Now the low out of boot will take her out of Destruction. Wait, is it more plus on hit? No, it's the same. It comes out really fast though. Yeah, it looks like it comes out faster than regular. I think it's because her fly in Destroy is faster. She starts flying much faster. It takes her a while to start up in regular fly. Destroy fly 1+2, yeah, mid, which is 0 on block. Yeah, so I mean, this is for like trying to chase people down. She's really good at chasing people down. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. She can clip people trying to move and get out of the way. But if you have solid defense, she kind of can struggle a bit to mount a comeback. She's got to do things like full crouch, and this is gonna, she's got to risk a bit to get into full crouch. Besides that, her low pokes are this. Besides that, this 24 frames, it's borderline seeable. I can't see this shit though. This shit fucks me up, and it high crushes. But I don't really see people using this as like a real viable tool just because it is 24 frames and it's launch, so she's got a risk. What else, man? She's got this head bomb throw move that, does it do 40 damage on normal without rage? I think that's, oh, she has this throw as well. So she only has 2 1+2s for command throws. This is just regular. Yeah, she has a lot of stuff. She has a lot of stuff going for her, but I think she does have a few struggles. Like I mentioned. So I want to put this character personally, what the fuck is my tier list? Oh, this. All right, so I want to put Elisa personally. I think she might be just out of top 10. I don't know. Man, like, Law is really good, but I feel like he has some struggles, and Elisa just kind of, I don't know, doesn't. I feel like Elisa doesn't really struggle in matchup, but I think character matchup, but she might struggle against certain play styles. I think people that are really patient, she has a hard time breaking people down. Good defense and good patience, she has a hard time breaking people down. I think that's our biggest struggle. Yo, what up, Tommy? This is Miles. I do not struggle against the patient person. I think Law is like even with Elisa. I think actually Law might struggle against Elisa. I don't know. This feels a little bit better to me than like putting her in top 10. I don't know. I feel like she struggles. Real question is, will we finish this tier list before season 4 drops? Yeah, that's the goal. I gotta go through a bunch of other characters tonight though. So we gotta move on. Do you guys agree with this placement? Do you think she's better than just outside of top 10? Do you think she's in top 10? Do you think she's better than characters like Law, better than characters like Jin, Geese? I mean, maybe Geese, I can kind of see that. Geese might be kind of down here, I don't know. Do you think she's better than Zafina? I think putting her close to top 5 is a little bit much. What do you guys in chat think? She sidesteps all of Jin's shit. Oh my god, you guys are right, I'm sorry. Let me go back to doing this. I think she's just outside of top 10. I had Geese here originally. I think she's not as good as these characters. That's my take. Geese might kind of be down here. I don't know. Geese is weird. I really don't know. I need more information about this. I think a lot of the strong female characters are slightly overrated. I don't know about Julia, but Zafina, Zafina and Geese, I don't know exactly where they should go. I don't know if I have enough experience against these characters. Paul Bronson, no, he wouldn't care. I think top 10 is literally everyone in your top 6. Oh, and then Lisa, Jin, Law, Zafina. Hope Todd finishes before season 4. Yeah, I've got to get through 4 more characters. I spent way too much time on Elisa. I don't know. This feels okay to me. So you think that Miles, you think this is better or something? Yeah, I spent way too long. You got to redo it if season 4 drops. All right. Well, we're gonna go back to this. Oops, not that. Geese, I don't know, man. Geese might go here. I think Geese might go here. I think this is looking better. All right, we need to move on. We need to talk about this character. All right, Miles, you can make your own tier list, okay? I'm not just doing what you say just because you're so adamant about it and you have all these icons next to your name. And yeah. I appreciate your input though. I know you have a lot of thoughts on characters and on Elisa. Um, Imagine spending 80 hours on this and then people would be like, explain to me in 30 words, 130 words on Twitter. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I probably should do like a more summarized thing about each character, like in 30 minutes or some shit once I finish it. But this is the reason I'm doing long discussion is just because I'm trying to learn and I'm wanting to learn more about like each character and figure out where they are. All right, we need to move on to the Devil Jin.
Welcome to the King
All right,
of Iron Fist Tournament
let us talk about Emo Boy, Devil Jim. Damn, we're going full emo mode,
Jim.
aka Invanes. Conflict, what's up, dude? Lars is S++, man, in season 4. All right, I was gonna choose Brimstone and Fire, but that's probably gonna destroy everybody's eyeballs. So what do we want to do? We'll just do this. Devil Jin in season 1 and season 2 is perfect. Yeah. So I actually asked Landon if he can kind of give me a short breakdown of like how Mishimas play and like why they're good. He gave me a little bit. I was on his stream today because I don't know, Mishimas. I don't really understand kind of how they work. I've never really played these characters in depth. I've only played Jin, regular Jin, and he's not really like the other Mishimas. He's a lot more Mishima-y than previous Tekkens. Damn, I can do combos though. Damn, 58 damage off a hell sweep? Why does it do so? I feel like that does so little. I guess it's a low launcher, so I don't know. I guess that's not terrible. That's pretty good. I guess that's pretty good. All right. So, what makes this character? What makes this character good? So the first thing is just like all the other Mishimas. I mean, he has electric, and electric is good because it's a fast, high plus frame launcher that is difficult to punish. And this basically results in him being able to control neutral pretty well because of this tool, along with a lot of his other tools, right? Well, actually, this move too. Fucking up electric gives you a counter hit launcher. That's fantastic, isn't it? Safe mid counter hit launcher. Jin doesn't have to play like a Mishima all. Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to fully like understand this character, to be honest. Long discussion is better, so I didn't read that. Gives more insight about the character. Season 3 they gave him a weakness. Compared to Kazi, I'd say so. Much harder for Devil Jin to snowball like he used to. Not even optimal. Is that not optimal? Did I not do? Oh, maybe the wrong wall ender. Let me just go over like individual moves kind of pieced together, because from what I've kind of heard is that this is like, I feel like these are like the quintessential, like Mishimas are like the quintessential like Tekken character. Devil Jin's been like the same since fucking Jin season 3, Jin Tekken 3. So electric, it is a natural hitting launcher. Whiff punish with it, with dash electric, regular electric. You can do a lot of spacing and punishment, whiff punishment sort of tools to cause the opponent to I guess be just afraid of pressing buttons in neutral, right? He has counter it down forward too if you fuck up electric. This is actually just really good to use by itself. It's a 15 frame mid counter it launcher. 112 Mishima classic 112. This is one of those like 1-1. You can hit confirm this shit. And then Hell Sweep. I feel like these are like, what's like the most Mishima like Devil Jin moves, right? What's the most Devil Jin moves? 112. Why can't I? 112 electric, Hell Sweep, back 4. It is a mid counter hit launcher. You can use this to time your counter hits as well. Down forward 2, counter hit. Back 4, safe counter hit moves. Up forward 4 used to be a lot better. Not anymore. Because instead of having a guaranteed back 4, now there are setups, which is kind of nice. So I mean, you can play around this. I don't know what you do there, but I don't know what the mix-ups are around this. I know there's like, you know, oh shit, what's that? What else can you do besides, like, if they're getting up like this, you can electric them, which people should not be waking up backwards in this situation. If they stand up in this situation, they can probably block the back 4 or just whiffs. Or they just block it if you get up. Can you do the same thing if you do that? I don't think so. So this move is no longer as good as it used to be. I think I forgot the tracking and stuff on these sort of things. See, like, this is why I don't know the character that much, and I feel like I want to play. There's a good handful of characters that I want to play to understand, and this is one of those characters. I think the difference between him and some of the other Mishimas, well, I guess between him and Kazuya, is that like his pokes are a little bit better, right? 13 frame, down for 1, mid. It is -3, but he's got the follow-up that can be delayed, right? Simple poke, nothing too crazy. Doesn't really have any other follow-up. He's got, you know, stuff like down 3, down back 2, some other low pokes. Outside of that, what does he have? I guess so. This has Kazuya has down 4. Oh yeah, tracking. His homing moves are kind of whack. Wait, what are his homing moves? His actual like homing moves besides this one. This is kind of a goof. This is kind of a goof. I don't feel like people use this really that much. Forward, forward, 4. Yeah, high homing move. Okay. But then there's this, right? So how does this? Let's learn a little bit about this character. I don't want to spend too much time. Yeah, this is kind of homing. Why can't I like walk? I can't really. Why is it? Man, this has such good range. What the fuck? I know this is a pretty good move. It's actually, this move is funny though. It's a punch. Why does this not look like a punch? He's punching and then an elbow, a hook and then an elbow. Safe and hit confirmable. Yeah, you can delay this. Wait, can you delay it and you can? Yeah, you can, huh? Only Lily can realistically step that move. This is a really good mid. Dalajin has actually a lot of really good mids to complement his lows, like Hell Sweep. But the thing is I think this character got worse because of up forward 4. So one of his mids that was actually like really fucked up got worse because this used to guarantee back 4 for a lot of damage. You can still do it now if they decide to stay down, but you know there's mix-ups around there. Still not as good. Demon Steel Pedal. This is a classic move. Does this track? I'm just gonna do it off of a jab. What the fuck? Yeah, track this way. Is it track this way? What the fuck? Sidewalk? Sidewalk. Probably. Oh, okay. Does this do better if it's at a range? I guess sidewalk. Not really tracks. It's okay. It's just got. It seems like a good beefy hitbox, and this hits grounded. It hits grounded. Flip over. Oki. What else? Sauce is back forward 2 and electric. So he's got good mids. Good beefy hitbox mids. Back 4, back 2, 1. This is kind of like his tracking move, right? It's 15 frames. Safe counter hit tools. Some decent low pokes, so he doesn't risk like a whole lot. What is this on block? Why aren't you blocking? Mine's 12. Not that much damage though, right? It's 14 damage. This is 15. So again, this is minus 13 high crushes. Not reliable ground hit either. Oh really? Is it not that reliable? Here, let's just do this against Devil Jin and have him not stand up. Oh, would you look at that? He's got to be a little bit off to the side. Yeah, that's kind of odd, at least against Devil Jin, right? Yeah, different grounded positions. You could probably do this shit. Yeah. That's a little bit more reliable. So on the legs and in some of these odd positions, not as reliable. What else does he have? He does have like crouch dash 3, which will hit. This is also a launcher. I've seen some people use this a little bit more now for Oki. His combo damage is also actually pretty good. God damn it. I'm just gonna do pretty simple combo. Is this gonna reach the wall? No. What is this? I feel like I'm missing. God damn it. This is pretty hard. I don't really see a lot of people doing this though. God damn it. Why can't I dash up after that? Why is that missing? Why is that missing? Doesn't seem very reliable. God damn it. Anyways, his damage is pretty good. I'm gonna just dash up a little bit to see if I can just get this, you know, this stage is pretty long. There we go. This has some odd scaling, and I don't really understand how that works in terms of back forward or back 2-1. I don't know if anybody can explain to me like when the best time to do this. I guess early on or something, because it does, yeah, 100%. Why does it do 100%? Yeah, I don't really understand. That was the scaled damage. Oh, how the fuck do you figure out to not do it scaled? I don't know. See, that scale. I didn't get the low wall hit, huh? Why? He has Invains has a video on this. Alright, well, I guess there's a certain way to make this unscaled and to do pretty good damage. I've definitely seen this character do pretty good damage in certain situations. What else does he have? Punisher is 1-1-2. Punisher's pretty good. Back 1-2 for 12 frame. Obviously 14 frame electric if you're good. If you're not good and you want to launch at 15, he does have cans. While standing, you know, tsunami kicks, 13 frame. This is pretty decent. If you fuck up, you die though. And 15 frame launcher goes directly into tailspin, so not as good as some other characters, unfortunately. Yeah, this has pretty good range. This is 16 frames for a pretty good long range Punisher. What up, Eddie? How's it going? Yeah, I probably had to do that for a wall combo, but I was just trying to get the back 2-1. Oh yeah, up 4, panic. This can kind of crush some stuff, evade some mids. Oh, does that not work? You have to hit them a specific spot, back forward 2-1, 2, and back 2-1. Usually place them at the right height. I see. Okay. I see. What's up, Neosloth? And then, you know, Hell Sweep. So, I mean, this is still really good. It's just certain ranges you can't get a full combo, right? So, even if all you get is 26 damage, it's not too bad. But I guess, like, unlike, like, say, Leroy or even Kazuya, if you don't get the combo, I think it's less damage than them, right? You can kind of mix some things up and, you know, play mix-ups off of where you get a tip range hell sweep. But I mean, in previous seasons, he used to be better, you know, season 1 and stuff, where you can get a combo every time. But you still can get a combo, you just gotta fucking dash in, right? What else does this character have? What else does this character have? Power crushes. Is this punishable or safe? I forgot. Oh, minus 14, nice. Rage mode, his rage drive. It's minus 14. Oops. Right? Minus 14 on block. So that's could be kind of risky. However, this does work in tip range. You get a full combo. I don't think that's the combo. Whatever. But I don't know how fantastic this is. I mean, it is a low launcher. You can clip people with it. Oh, I think you're supposed to go directly into tailspin. It's a 20. Oh, I don't know. It seems to be okay. I mean, I guess like if you are looking to clip people and utilize, I guess at this point, you know, if you're up close, you can do regular ass hell sweep into super or whatever. How do you do super? Back. I don't know. That might seem to be better. And yeah, if characters have good 14 frame punishers, you could die from trying it. But I think what's really good is if you clip them. I think it's really good if you clip them, where having to dash in deeper to do just a regular hell sweep, you can really clip people. That's why seems to be the best way to use this. Or at least I shouldn't say that. It seems to be good to use it that way. What else? Am I missing something? I just feel like this character is really good, but a lot of other characters seem to overshadow him. Especially with his nerfs. I think if he was the season 1 status where he had his hell sweep, he has upward 4, I think he can compete with the top tiers for, you know, in top 10. I'm not sure if he's top 10. I don't really think he's top 10. I think he's hella good though, but there's just other characters that kind of are better. And you know, I'm not really taking into account execution. I mean, you know, it does take some execution to play this character, be consistent with them. Got the other top tiers, which basically require no execution, except for maybe like Steve or whatever. A little bit of Julia, but like the upper top tiers, right? You don't have to fucking do this shit. So it's just kind of an easier option. But I think Devil Jin's really good still. I think I don't know, what are his weaknesses? His weaknesses are just like the things that are like scary, like having to deal with like 50-50 mix-ups, like the fact that you can step it or stay out of range and he has to fucking get in order to get a combo in order for it to be scary. Does that even work? I don't even know what the most damaging hell sweep option is. You should be able to just do it right after, right? Why is that so hard? I don't know. Sidewalk left, yeah. Sidewalk left. Oh, he's got. I mean, I think this character just excels in like space control, kind of like regular Jin. But I think regular Jin is better. He's got like some more fucked up buttons, like standing 4 and shit like that. His hell sweep launches at every range. Maybe, you know, regular Jin's electric isn't as good, but I don't think really he, you know, it's not as, like, I think it's more essential for Devil Jin to use electric. Down forward, 1, 2, forward. What the fuck? You can, like, dash through the automatic? What the fuck is that? Is this on counter hit? Why do you forward? Yeah, you can use a man. Down forward 2 is actually pretty good. Not thinking about all of his like counter hit stuff. You know, jab, down forward 2. Which way do you step this? I think the thing preventing me from playing this character is it's kind of hard. I'll keep. Nice. This doesn't really have any tracking. I thought this had some tracking, at least from up close here. Doesn't really have any. It's been in the game since 3. Used to spike. Oh, that's right. Yeah, used to be able to do things like oops, like, you know, hell sweep afterwards. Tekken 5 shit. It's funny. I mean, this character has always been good in every Tekken for the most part. That he's been in. And just some of the other characters overshadow him. I think that's about it. The question is he still in the S tier with everybody in order, or is he down here in A? We haven't really talked about some of the A tiers. I think that maybe he deserves to be up here. I still think he's really good. I just don't know why you'd pick him over some of these other characters. Like, I don't know. He's still really, really good though, even after the nerfs. The buffed combo damage, however that you do that's pretty good. What else is good? He's got good mids, good counter hit mids. He's actually kind of safe too. He's got a lot of mids, safe mids and stuff. Back 4 forward 2. He's got some low pokes in comparison to this character. Let's talk about Kazuya next. Kazuya is also really good. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. Like, there's a lot of characters I'm putting in S, and it's like you compare Paul in S and Kazuya or a Devil Jin in S, and it's kind of like, you know, they're clearly better. Which is why I think if it's ordered, it kind of makes sense. I don't think all these characters are on the same. I mean, if they're not the same, then why don't I just put them in A? I don't know. Let's try this and let's see how this feels, right? 'Cause I don't really want to put this as A+ or some shit or S-. So let's talk about Kazuya. Kazuya. What up, Glaze? How's it going, dude? Buff Eddie. Yeah, Eddie needs some help. We'll get to him eventually. Alright, let's talk about Kazuya. So, Mishima, just like Devil Jin, got electric. Let's just talk about some of the similarities, right? Hell Sweep. His Hell Sweep is a little bit different though, in the fact that it is going to, it's going to knock down at any range. It's not like Devil Jin, where, you know, he won't get a combo from certain ranges. It's 33 damage. It's fucking solid. That's really good damage. I think like Kazuya is a little bit bigger on the 50-50s side of things. And maybe it's because he has more dangerous mids? I don't know. Devil Jin has good mids. I feel like Devil Jin's mids are just like really good and solid and safe, but Kazuya's a little more risky. But what else is risky with this character? So I think the thing is, right, let's just talk about this sort of 50-50 situation. Let's not even talk about the Hell Sweep tracking buff that they gave him, that they reverted. This Hell Sweep can be walked a certain way. I believe it's sidewalk right. And then if you were to do the same sort of mix up with forward 3, that's very common, right? This is a common sort of 50-50 forward 3. Which is still viable in certain situations, especially on Oki. It's a safe mid launcher. You can walk him both moves. Look, you can even step that. Right? Yeah, and electric? I don't know, I thought they buffed electric. Oops, well there's that homing move. I'm just gonna do regular. I'm not even gonna do dash electric. This is just regular. I'm gonna sidewalk. So sidewalking beats just regular electric, but I'm pretty sure dash electric will blow that up. Yeah, dash electric will blow up sidewalk. So that's usually pretty good to track. You want to track with dash electric, and then you do your hell sweep and you do a 4-4-3. Now electric will track this, so that's one option. So then there's like sidewalk duck, right? Or excuse me, sidewalk left duck. Trying to duck the do some sort of option select. You'll see Kazuya players doing see if I can do it. Yeah, crouch dash, wave dash into while sitting 2 because it's mid homing move. This is risky because it's launch punishable. I've never launched it, but it's launch punishable. No, I'm pretty sure I've launched it, but I don't really see me doing this too often. Yeah, he has to change his timing to track. I think this is sort of a classic example, dash electric, to try to catch the step, which is going to be a little bit slower than just doing regular electric. Wait, I didn't put this in the playlist. Is the playlist over with? Fuck, it is. All right, let's go back. So it's still really strong. His 50-50 is still really, really strong though. And with the electric buff on recovery and hitboxes, it's all really, really strong. That's sort of, I guess you can call it flowchart. He also has forward 4 for a safe mid. So if you don't want to do while sitting 2 or even down forward 2, I don't know if that down forward 2 is really used for that. I feel like down forward 2 is more so for counter hits than tracking, but I don't know. And you have down forward 2, down back 2, excuse me. Down back 2 guarantees free forward 4, so that is what? 37 damage. And it's safe. So you can sit here and do this. This is probably able to sidewalk, but not sidestep. So it does have a little bit of a decent hitbox to his right. Anyways, I think that's kind of all the moves that are included in this sort of 50-50 situation. Besides that, though, he has 1-1-2, just like the other Shimas, and he has a stature kick, which is really good, and they buffed it in this season. +4, I guess down 4 you can trade with. That's trade with jab. That's pretty fucking good. The issue, well, we'll talk about the issues in a second. So he's got down back 4, which is really good. Does this track though? Like, how does this? I'm just checking off a jab. Yeah, this shit will track. Even sidewalk from the jab. What the fuck? Yeah, damn. Even sidewalk left. So the weak side, you got this low, and you got his homing moves. You even got back 4. Does this shit counter hit launches? I don't really see. I don't know if people use this that often, but doesn't this okay, this doesn't really high crush. Vesper with the raid. Yo, what up, dude? Hey, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. How's it going, dude? Welcome everybody. What do you call your viewers? You don't even care. What? Who don't even care? I gotta move this. You guys can't see me. What up, everybody? Hey, thanks, Vesper, for the host, dude. We were just talking about tier lists. Thanks for the man. Appreciate it. I'm getting tired, bro. Thanks, bro. Oh my god, Vesper. I can't believe it, bro. Dude, yo, thanks for the fucking host, bro. Yo, thanks. Is that what you wanted? Cope Gaming. No, I appreciate it, dude. I'm stuck in fucking lecture mode here. I gotta stand up for like a second. But yeah, thank you, dude. Vespian? I was gonna say like Vespites or something. Vesperites? Vespians? Vesperinos? Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. All right, we shall continue. We are talking about tier lists. Well, where I'm making a tier list. Here's what I have so far. this is what I have so far. This is my third stream on this. So, we're on Kazuya right now. So we were talking about, yo, hey, thanks for the follow. Bilal, I thought you were already following me. Anyways, thanks though. Move Julia up. Yeah, I think I moved her past Zafina. And I moved down Geese, so he kind of got shafted there. It's alright, Bilal, it's fine. Okay, what else are we talking about? So we're talking about how Dambeck 4 is really fucked up and that how it will, track to sidewalk left and his right side, and that it's +4 and it does 18 fucking damage. Jesus Christ. I mean, you know, it's not a high crush or anything and it's 20 frames, but it's still fucking good. Jesus Christ. You don't even need L suit. You just fucking mix people up with this move. 18 fucking damage. What the hell? And you know, it's grounded now. Yay! It's grounded. Like, why? And it's super reliable. This is dumb, bro. This is fucking dumb. Because before me, you had to do this shit, right? If you wanted a low to hit grounded. And I don't know, I guess... He's more plus. He's more plus than the Dambeck 3. I feel like this at the wall is a problem, though. He's like, he actually has more plus frames. It's kind of dumb. And he has this as well, so he's got a mid that hits grounded and a low that hits grounded. Yay! Oh, man. So, this actually makes his Oki pretty damn good, because even if you stand up into it and you get hit by it, that's still, you know, +4. Down 4-2 is a threat because it'll trade with jabs. What else has he got? He's got a lot of mids, actually. This character has actually a pretty decent amount of mids. I don't know why I was thinking that he didn't for some reason. He's got this, too. If you don't want to launch with, electric, you get, what is this? 48 damage? The fuck? Like a little mini combo. But that's mostly, like, for people, I think... Actually can be kind of like a decent whiff punisher as well. What's up, Hitagi? They took the grounded hit from Kazumi and gave it to Kaze. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up. People were crying when it was on Kaze. I mean, it's still kind of messed up. His mids is a counter launcher too. Yay, exactly. Yay, counter launcher. And you can do this perfect electric if you have great execution, but I don't. Also, they gave him this combo filler, which actually helps him out quite a bit when it comes to his combos. So if you fuck up the counter hit down 4-2 electric combo, you can still get a combo. Yay. So you know, everybody, no matter what skill level, you can try this combo to your heart's content. Yeah, so Bilal just said, good power mids, not many good pokes. Many good mid pokes. So that's definitely one of the weaknesses of this character. Doesn't really have a lot of good fast mid pokes. This is probably the only one. This is 13 frames, but it's really not that fantastic. +2 on hit. I think the main issue is it on block. It's +9. So this is 15 frames for a mid, and this is also not really that good. Like, what the fuck do you poke with this character besides, I don't even know. What do you do? How do you poke with this character? Yeah, I guess you just don't. Do down forward 4, and you just kind of not do anything. Can hit confirm, but negative on hit. Yeah, you have down forward 4-4, but that's kind of nice. It was back to, yeah, you have wall sitting 4, which is gonna be -3. Oops. Oh yeah, back 2. It's 14. You got the follow-ups. Wait, is this natural? No, it's not. Is it counter hit? Yeah, it is. Is this anything special on counter hit? I don't think so, right? You have this extension, you can delay it, right? Yeah, you can delay this. You can delay this too, right? Yeah, you can delay that too. Yeah, while seeing 4 is probably pretty good. But yeah, not like Devil Jin. Devil Jin having a down forward 1. That's actually good because it's got a extension to it. And Devil Jin has back forward 2-1. And that's safe. And this isn't really... I mean, people will use this sort of thing kind of as a mid, but it's just got this sort of canned mix-up, which is not really in Kazuya's favor because it's -4. Doesn't really do much other than, I mean, if you hit this... 31 damage. You got the mid if people duck. What is this on block though? -13 in crouch, right? Or are they standing? Oh, they're in crouch. What else for mid pokes? I guess that's kind of it, huh? Oh, forward 4. I mean, it's 19 frames. Not really a mid poke necessarily. It's kind of. But a lot of stuff is slow. Can't hit confirm anymore, maybe because of back. So you can't hit confirm this. Oh, this used to be able to be counter hit, hit confirm. Forward 4 is pretty good. Yeah, forward 4 is pretty good. It's +4 on block, so for pressure and stuff, right? What else? He's got like long reaching forward 4. Most of it, yeah, power mids, not so much. Oh, what the fuck? Not so much pokes, right? This character is not really that big of a poking character. Size up 1+2. Size up 3. Yeah. Lots of. How the fuck do you even combo? I thought you can combo. Namek 2. Yeah, this is safe mid. Also pretty slow. Can you stand up, please? Yeah, it's pretty good though. This mid is good. I mean, it's safe knockdown, guaranteed follow up. So I mean, this character. Wait, is this counting a combo? Yeah. So this is they gave him a stature kick. Wait, when did he have this move? Didn't they change something about this move? I forgot what they did to this move. They changed the input or something, right? I changed the input or something? I forgot. Down 1+2. I don't see too many people using this. New as a T7. This character does a lot of damage too. He's actually pretty high damage. What even is the follow-up? Something like that. I don't know. 1+2. Isn't this like, yeah, this is 12 frames. So, he does have generic low. This character is definitely like 50-50 monster with Hell Sweep. I think Hell Sweep just kind of rounds everything out. Rounds all of his mids out, right? Kind of completes the circle. You got safe mid launchers, can be sidewalked. This can be sidewalked, but you got dash electric to cover you. You've got homing moves to cover you. You've got, more importantly, what was the other move? This. Catches sidewalk. Left. Back 3, back 2. Oh, okay. He's got his Oki is really good. Mid that hits grounded, low that hits grounded. 1-1-2 punishment is really good. One of the best in the game. He's always been known for that. He's always had that. 1-1-2 25 damage knockdown. 2-2 36 damage. That's pretty fucking good. This does less damage but knocks down 11 frames. That's right, back one's 11 frames, not 12. Down forward 4 for 13 frame, decent range, but back one actually reaches less than down forward 1. Of course, 14 frame electric, 13 frame if you do perfect electric, if you're god. And the only thing is he doesn't have like a 15 frame launcher like Devil Jin to make it easier in case you can't electric or for some reason. But he does have this. So if you need to punish somebody and you don't electric, it's still what is that? 47 damage. From crouching, 11 frame, pretty good. Not much plus frames. His character really isn't about that, but he's got 13 frame launch Punisher and 16 frame. Yeah, and everybody's saying Rage Drive. So his Rage Drive is really good. Can't you combo? Can you just combo off a regular? Oh no, you have to launch and then combo. So this launcher can really oops. Why I feel like there's a better yeah, something like this. This is what Cody does. I didn't even do the thing. I'm doing a whack combo, but you know what? I'm just gonna. Did I hit? I didn't even hit the low ground. The ball ground hit. There we go. And that's like not even that good of damage. You can do a lot more, better combo. But that's kind of ridiculous for Rage Drive combo. Not doing 3 electric combos. All right, what am I supposed to do? Fuck. Right. Alright, hold on. I think we can do this. Really? Oh, okay. I think we can do this. Fuck. Why does that not work? I don't care if the last one is not electric. Nice. Alright, if the last one was electric, it would have been a few more points. Anyways, close to 120 or something like that. Not even optimal. Another have to be electric. Yeah, I mean the damage is 3 points, at least from standing. So you lose out a couple points. Rage Drive is Rage Art is nothing to really write home about, just a regular Rage Drive. What else, man? I mean, this character, so the character in terms of space control, like other Mishimas, electric is there with Punishers for pressure. This character is pretty scary. Plus frames on stuff like this. This is really annoying to deal with. Always the threat of hell sweep. If you don't walk, you guess, and they make you guess, then you have to run into safe mid launchers. If you walk, you still have are in threat of a much more risky option, but a homing mid launcher. Devil transformation. Yeah, Devil just got some oh fuck. How do you do oh, there we go. I'm like, he's got this move. How do you combo though? Damn. How do you combo this? Cause you got this now. Oh, back one too. I don't know. Yeah, but from far away, I don't know if you can get a combo. What do you do? His electric hits mid. I know like Landon talks really highly of Devil. The problem is that this, you have to be in rage. And, you know, if you do it after rage drive, sure, you have access to a better character. I always see I always see Kazuya's just die after going into devil transformation. I don't, I don't know what it is. He's got some other moves that I don't really know. I mean, he's got this off of, wait, how the fuck do you do it? How do you do the, what? I thought it was just, how do you do it? What the fuck? You have to, like, crouch dash or something? Why do they show you this? Did they show you this shit? In devil mode? Do they even have, they don't even have stuff in devil mode. Oh, here we go, yeah, they do. Do you have to do crouch dash? You have to do crouch dash 1? Fuck. I'm trying my heart out. I am trying. I mean, I can do it. Just do forward. Is it like a just frame? I'm like mashing it. Oh, holy shit. Damn, it is really like, you can't mash it. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care right now. Damn, you got this move? Oh shit, that's tight. He's got a full 15 frame launcher. The problem is, if this character was just a character on his own, or he can do this at like any other point or whatever, it would be pretty good, but you know, he's yeah, in suicide mission mode. So, while he might have a lot of potential, all it takes for him is just a few more hits to die. So even getting this off, right? Even getting this off is kind of risky just to do it. Otherwise, you got to do it off of rage drive. So you have to land the rage drive, and then you're in devil form. And it's just at this point, you got to play the game to where, you know, you don't die. Man, I don't know why they made that so fucking hard. Anyways, I think this character is very good. What are the problems of this character? He can't really poke people. He can't really counter poke. I mean, he does have like 14 frame mid launcher, a counter launcher, excuse me. And he does have electric. In terms of like counter poking people, he kind of struggles with that. Does this character struggle with pressure? I don't know. Like, what are some of his problems? Like, what does this character struggle with? No panic moves. Besides electric. That's not really a panic move necessarily. Let's count down forward 2. Yeah, risky, down forward 2, panic, doesn't really have anything. He's kind of like just a really 50-50 offensive sort of monster. Yeah, he's got a dick jab. Whiff punishment's good. Yeah, he's kind of like, I wonder if he struggles with, like, he must struggle with characters like maybe Steve, maybe? Faster characters than him, characters that can kind of bully him. No great safe counter hit poking. I mean, he's got like standing 4 that says no range though, but it is 12 frame counter hit. This doesn't, I thought this moved high crush, man. I could have sworn, but maybe it just has some high evasion. I've seen this used kind of defensively. Man, that's got good range. What the fuck, man? That's hella good range. Yeah, he kind of struggles in that department in terms of pressure. So maybe his matchups are not that great. Maybe his matchups are not that great. Maybe his matchups are not that great. I think Eddie came in here and I totally ignored him, but Eddie came in here and asked, who is the best Mishima? I think Heihachi is not quite as good. I think he's kind of with the rest of everybody else. I think these other two Mishimas, Heihachi does have some really good stuff and really fucked up stuff, but I think he lives and dives off of down back 2 a little too much, and we'll talk about him later because we got to go over 2 more characters, and I think I have 2 other characters in mind before we call it a night. Jin's the best Mishima. Well, yeah. Matchup spread is widely skewed. It was like 22 frames. That's a lot faster now. I don't know. I think Devil Jin might still be better. Kazuya is better at just like pure offense. But I feel like, man, I really don't know. I think Devil Jin's better. I think those guys are really even, man. I think they're really fucking even. They both have like strengths and weaknesses. They almost kind of like, Devil Jin doesn't really have a lot of panic moves either necessarily. He just has better poking. He does have like up 4 though, panic move, Devil Jin. It's like they kind of cover each other's weaknesses. Like Devil Jin's 50-50 is not as strong because House Sweep kind of requires you to be deeper. He doesn't have down back 4. Japan values Kazuya more in tournament. Yeah, I guess in a 2 out of 3 Kazuya makes more sense. In longer sets, Devil Jin makes sense. So in that case, I think they're kind of both even. I don't know. I think I'll just kind of give the ups to Devil Jin because I feel like Devil Jin's a little more well-rounded than Kazuya. When safety and poking take precedence, like at very high level, Devil Jin takes over Kazuya. Yeah, I mean, you kind of live or die with the high risk, high reward with Kazuya, man. You know, you look at a character like Julia, where she does have some high risk, high reward moves, but she has a lot of really safe options too. You can play her super fucking safe. You know, it's like if she didn't have some of her safe moves, she would be, she would have to go and start doing all that stuff. Zafina, on the other hand, doesn't really have a lot of high reward, like crazy sort of options, right? She's more safe, poking movement. I'm kind of just talking about these characters because I'm looking at them in terms of covering like weaknesses and stuff. I have Devil just higher just looking at tool set. I felt, yeah, 2 out of 3 Kazuya's better. Longer sets, Devil Jin's better. So I'll leave this here like this. You voiced your opinion on Gonryu. Well, you see, there's a good handful of characters that are down here near the bottom. And we have 2 left to round out top 15 for the night. And Gonryu is a character I might need to do a little more research on, maybe until before next time, because these 2 characters I kind of went in depth because I'm trying to like learn a bit more about Mishimas. I spent way too much time on Elisa. Kazumi should be A tier. Look at this tier list. Yeah, I think Kazumi is here. Why don't we just talk about her? Because I was going to talk about Marduk, but let's talk about Kazumi since she is in a similar family. Let's just kind of go in the Mishima line of things. I think that she is A. They took away a lot of stuff. I think she's still really good. I think she's still viable. I actually think that like all these like every character in A tier and possibly even B tier are viable. B tier is probably going to have some issues, more glaring issues, but I think everybody in A tier is still viable. Devil Jin might be a little bit harder. Kazuya in 2 out of 3 is probably a better pick if you want to fucking mow people down. But let's talk about Kazumi. Yeah, this is going to be short. Yeah, Kazumi doesn't really have a whole lot to talk about. Doesn't really have a whole lot to talk about. What are we gonna pick stage? Let's pick whatever you do, don't ask Godir about Ganryu. Why? What is he? Oh, what? What does he have to say about Ganryu? Other than Doskoi or whatever. Is that how you used to say it? Alright, let me change the monitor. Alright. Has a lot and not a lot at the same time to say about Ganryu. Alright, we'll talk about Ganryu later. I'm not sure if he'll reach top 15. Ganryu's pretty good. Alright, this character. This is supposed to be a poke monster, so hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. This is supposed to be a poking monster, right? This character keeps getting nerfed and is still pretty good, which means that her design, I guess that would tell me that her design is very good. So it's so funny, man. You guys, if you never experienced 7.0 Kazumi, this shit used to reach so far. I would be hitting her with this. They never touched her hitboxes. Well, they definitely touched her jab hitboxes. The range on her jab, because her jab is so good. It's extremely, it's still good now. So much can be done off of her one jab. Not only can she hit confirm a 1-1-2, but she can go into other things such as down forward 1. She's got 1-2 as well. It's a little bit different than 1-1. Yeah, magic 4 from here. There's lots of things. So the sort of like poking game with her jab, pressure. I think I don't know what the actual like flow chart is. It's been a while since I played this character, but jab down forward 1. This tracks, I think, just to one side. So it tracks to her right. Can you sidewalk it? You can't really, as Cosmo, you can't really sidewalk it. Does I think this tracks to her right as well? No, never mind. I thought this had some tracking. This is just mostly for counter hits. She's got a ton of fucking pokes, right? Down for 1, very good range poke. Hit confirm. Is this hit confirmable? Is this hit confirmable or situation confirm? This is a good knockdown tool with Punisher move. Okay, not hit confirm, situation confirm maybe. You can kind of wait. Can you delay it at all or no? Maybe I'm. No, you can't delay it at all. Okay, that's right. Never mind. No situation confirm. Just fucking with punish it. She has 11 frame magic 4 that she can combo from. She has what other mid pokes? She has down forward 4, 15 frames. It's got a pretty good hitbox. Pretty good range. Does this have better range than her down forward 1? Yeah, I think it has a little bit slightly better range than down forward 1. 3, yeah, she's got 3, 3, 1, or I should say 3, 2 for like whiff punishes. Down forward 3, that's sort of like 10 string, huh? Back 2, wait, how? What's -9? Back 2, back 2 got nerfed. This used to be ballerina spin, this used to be tail spin. Well, it's still tail spins. Oh my god, it's still tail spins, but it's only +4 now. That's pretty fucking whack now, honestly. This used to be a real big problem. Because the situation afterward was way worse, or was way better for her. Now it's +4, which is still good, you know, frame traps and stuff, but I think, you know, the opponent can move around a lot more. The fact that I think before she could just like go into down back 4 and stuff after the spin and mix you up, and yeah. So if you do something like this now, you can step it. Step it down forward 1. I don't think you could have before. Down forward 4 tracks to your weak side. Oh, wait. That seems like a pretty good move. What other pokes? Mid pokes. She has, oh, down one. I don't know how often down one is used. Damn, is that? That's natural counter hit, right? Yeah. But that's mostly, this character is mostly of jab, down 4-1, down 4-4, back 2, standing 4, right? Like all these pokes. Then you have lows. You got down 3, which high crushes. It's got good range. It's one of her like long range pokes. I don't know what this is on block. Oh, there we go. It's launch punishable, so that's kind of a problem. But since it's so fast, I wonder if like this range, if people can even punish this. Yeah, I mean, what is this startup? Yeah, I don't even know. Like Kazumi can't even launch this. You can't even launch this, right? Yeah, space it to make it safer. Also wall splats. Wait, which move are you talking about? For other lows, I mean, this is like your Kazumi low that everybody gets. Oh, back 2 used to wall splat, yeah. Down back 4. This is the stature kick. It's +4, just like Kazuya's. This used to hit grounded though, so it's kind of like we were talking about earlier. It's kind of funny. This doesn't hit grounded anymore, except for when they're moving like that. So if the opponent is getting up and is moving, so if I have him, if I have her like wake up backwards, oops, yeah, you get hit by it. You have down back 3 as well. It's faster, but more punishable. She's just got a lot of good pokes. I don't know why I'm going over like this all in detail. She's got a lot of good pokes, long range pokes, good annoying pokes. Down 4, yeah, down 4, 16 frames. She also has generic low, which is 12 frame. Basically, this character is a poke monster. You can destroy somebody by just doing jab, down for 1, standing 4 for counter hits, back 2 for tracking, down 4. And all of her pokes, all of her low pokes, right? So to complement all of that, she's got some other tools as well. Most notably, I guess we're talking about like whiff punishers, 3-2 whiff punisher into this. The other thing is forward 3. So forward 3 is good whiff punisher now because this combos. It's used to not combo before. It's actually got pretty good range. Forward 3's got pretty good range. Now if you fuck this up, the opponent makes the read on this and they can duck the high. But if they don't duck the high, it's still -12, right? I'm pretty sure this is -12, yeah. Or 10, excuse me. I said 12, I meant 10. But this is good though. This is good whiff punisher. Other counter hit tools. I don't know why I feel like besides standing 4, which is really good. This is counter hit, but this is slow as fuck. I see some people use this. Is this punishable though? Yeah, it's punishable. What else? Big detail is that counter Demic 4 no longer gets anything. Yeah, this used to counter knockdown, give you guaranteed down 2, just like Jin. Jin now has it. So Jin used to combo on counter hit. Now his just knocks down, and Kazumi's doesn't knock down at all on counter hit. Just gives her plus frames. Zen Kid with the raid, man. Hey, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. We're talking about Kazumi right now. What else does this character have? Down 4-2, like I just did. Long range with Punisher, but can get you killed. Oh, it's not even that long range. Might as well just do forward 3. Fuck, why do this move anymore? Grab wall splats. Yeah, the fly stance. There's some mix-ups there, right? Because I mean, you look at all these moves. Sure, some of these pokes are annoying. They do decent damage, but there's nothing like extremely scary besides just like getting hit with this and getting mixed up and stuff and wanting to press buttons and getting counter hit. But she has, you know, fly sweep if you want to do that shit, I suppose, but that's pretty risky. Only do that out of fly. It's just sort of like every once in a while thing. There's like a lot of moves now that go like into fly, or that you can go into fly to like mix people up, but those are kind of canned mix-ups. Learning is cool. Thanks for the raid, man. Fly 1+2 is pretty good actually. Yeah, isn't this like oops. I didn't want to do that. Why is it? What the fuck? There you go. I was just trying to get the fucking opponent. There we go. I should just do that. Wait, what? Why is it? Did you hold it? Oh, it's forward 1+2. That's weird. So if I want to do this into, I just have to let go. Why? I give forward 1+2. Is back 1+2 something? No. It's weird. Up forward 2, whatever. Yeah, this sort of evasive, sort of panic move. Does she have better movement than some characters? I feel like for some reason, like she can kind of skate around a little bit, but maybe it's just me. Running 2 is a pretty good move. Good kind of for. It's so funny. This is minus on block. It's just funny to me. The opponent giving the block stun animation is +4. Sidestep is a little bit better, and backdash recovers quite fast. So our movement may be a little bit better than other characters, which is a plus for her. Pouring has moves like that, yeah, where the block stun, it looks like their plus. Man, her hop knee is abysmal now because not only did it have short range before, it has short range now, and also it does not properly low crush. Doesn't properly low crush. What else with this character? She's just a fucking poke monster, and she's still pretty good at it. She's not as good as she used to be. She lost some stuff. They gave her a couple of different things like wall carry. With that sort of thing, she can kind of keep up with everybody else. They gave her this, which is better for with punishment, which is actually pretty good. That doesn't work on small characters. Demic 1+2, good as panic. Yeah, man, I remember who was doing this? Man, who is Ulsan or Kokoma? I think he was, one of them was playing. It might have been Kokoma. It was playing against who was it? Dimeback. Man, he was doing this move so much in certain areas. It was just fucking up Dimeback. I just remembered that distinctly. Yeah, way back in old matches. Yeah, this is kind of like a, I don't know if panic. I think like standing 4 is much better of a panic move, but this has definitely its uses of being like sort of evasive. Even this is evasive, this goes under stuff, but you're talking about way higher risk than this. This character is mostly, you know, low risk, right? She's got some crazier options and different things she can do sweet, but this character is just super good. Poke, move around, poke, apply pressure with lows and jabs, and get you annoyed to want to press buttons and get counter hit by shit, so just standing 4. And also whiff, and get whiff punished by this, and get whiff punished by this. This might actually be a pretty good buff for her, actually. Pretty damn good. Forward 4. No, we haven't talked about forward 4. Yeah, this is a safe mid. Kind of like reminiscent of Kazuya forward 3. Yeah, safe mid if you don't like ducking. Both of these are the same speed, forward 4 and dab back 4. I mean, yeah, forward 4, it's gonna add a couple of frames. And you can dash. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. It's pretty good high damage Punisher. I mean, excuse me, not Punisher, but launcher. Her jab is still good. 1-2, 1-1-2. What else does she have? I feel like I'm missing some sort of a move. She got some nerfs on stuff like 1+2 used to actually like knock down. Now you can like go into fly and do stuff or whatever. Her damage output is decent. I tell you what though, like Kokoma, Ulsan make this character look pretty good because I mean, you gotta have good, solid Tekken fundamentals. 2-1 is good. Yeah, this high mid string, it's a little slow, but, or I should say, well, it is 12 frames. Anyways, that's kind of her in a nutshell. Oh yeah, Rage Drive, let's just talk about Rage Drive for a bit. Rage usage, because I think that's important. Rage Drive is pretty good. Combo, I don't know, I fucked it up. Start frame is 22, I guess, no, 13, Jesus. It's the same as forward 2. So, I mean, it's kind of like the same move, but Not a power crush or anything, it's rage trap instead. Yeah, with Punisher, yeah, you can kind of just interrupt because it's got good range. What is it, like range 2.5 or something? Almost range 3. You can dash to make it more, give it more range. So, yeah, I think this character is good, man. Her problems are that what is good about her just kind of got nerfed, really. And the same weaknesses that she had before she still has. So I mean, she can't do any like real crazy damaging, you know, 50-50s or some shit. I mean, this is kind of risky, but it can be telegraphed coming out of the stance. Other than that, she's just pretty fucking basic, you know. She just pokes, man. Just pokes. This can actually kind of rob people, but in terms of like real crazy ways of robbing people, not too much. But she's just solid, man. Nerfs kind of caused some issues. What's your opinion on Marduk's damage getting buffed? Well, we'll probably talk about Marduk in a second. We'll talk about Marduk in a second. Is that it? Forward 4. Is a counter hit launch? No. Didn't that used to counter hit launch? What the fuck is this move? She's still oppressive. Yeah, she's still good. She's still oppressive. She's still poke, offense, make you whiff, spacing, whiff punish, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I don't know if she's as good as these other characters that I've put in top 10. I don't think she quite reaches top 10 either. Just kind of like, well, this is, Elise is kind of outside of top 10. I wonder if I should put changes to say the top 10, but I don't know. I think Elisa deserves to be up here. I think she's probably fine here, but we do have one more character to go over, and that is Marduk. Marduk is also one that I'm not quite sure if should reach the S tier because he does have some issues. This character is very insane, though. I think I might put Cosme a little bit lower. I don't... Actually, now that I think about it, if I want to put her lower on the A tier, like I almost wonder if like Marduk, we're gonna talk about Marduk, if he should be a little bit higher. Why can't I fucking move him? Jesus Christ. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about Cosme being better than Marduk. Let's talk about Marduk. Marduk is almost like the opposite of Cosme. He doesn't have a lot of good pokes. He has damage, and he has range, and I don't know, this character is quite insane. He does have some struggles, though. Man, I gotta remember to take a break. We're literally on one more character. I need to take a break after like the first 2 characters or some shit. Alright, let's talk about this character before I call it. Alright, Marduk. Duh. If I Marduk versus Marduk, I mean, look at the range of this down forward 1 against Marduk's large hurt boxes. This character is really good, man. This character is an offensive monster. He has a really good throw game. He has tackle, which is good online and offline. He's got some good counter hit buttons. He's got he's got low pokes and unparryable low, even though it's launch punishable for most of the cast. He's got down 3, which is also a hella good low. Beefier lows, he can do stuff like this. He can do what other lows does he have? I mean, that's just kind of all you need is down 3, down 4. Jabs, his jab's a little high. But you know, he can do some different things off of it. What other stuff does he have that's really fucking good? Down back 4, yes, for low, absolutely. drawing a blank because I'm tired. What the fuck else does this character have? He's got so much fucking stuff. He's got damage. Down for one range is insane. For whiff punishment, they fucking buffed this shit. Is absolutely insane. Yeah, man. Beefy mids, safe mids. He's actually kind of safe. Safe counter hit buttons. He's got good range. I mean, this goes pretty far. This goes pretty far as well. Well, it's not. It's okay. Yeah, he's got a launching throw. So if you fuck this up, or if you fuck the throw break, you are eating all this damage. His wall game is really good as well. Everything from tackle to throws, VTS throws and stuff. His Oki's pretty good as well. Yeah. I don't know, man. This character's just like an offensive monster. Unscaled grounded hit for combo enders, yeah, with the low. VTS stance, lots of moves from here that you can do. He can do this massive low that kills him, but minus 39. But you can do so much from here. You can go into tackle. You can do what else can you do from here? You can do some throws. He can do power crush wall bounce. That's so okay. Down back 3+4. Yeah, it's not quite as good as it used to be, but it's there. He can kind of back out and do VTS. He's got a lot of Oki setups and stuff. His ground game is good. He's got ground throws that he can you know, do combos off of. I can't even remember any of his combos right now. Yeah, he's just got damage, good fucking mids, mix-ups, tackle. I mean, I think I've kind of covered most of it, right? There's a couple maybe things I'm missing, but down 4-1, they fucking buffed the range of down 4-1, which is insane. His weaknesses are dealing with pressure. Down jab ends up kind of being one of his better options. He doesn't really have a lot of panic moves. He does have like parry and stuff, but that's good. It puts him into mount. But he kind of struggles with panic. He's such a big character, so he can kind of get clipped by stuff. He's really sitting out there. Like if I pulled up the hitboxes, which I unfortunately is not working right now, you can. He's just look. I mean, he kind of just gets hit by shit up top. And yeah, block punishment is not very good. 1-2 for 10 or 1 down 2, which 1 down 2 is pretty good actually for a poke. 13 frame is actually pretty decent, but he doesn't really have anything else. It's kind of got shitty range. But it does tailspin or whatever. And wall split. Excuse me. Besides that, it doesn't really have anything else besides down forward 1. I mean, having down forward 1 is really good though. This as a Punisher will launch a lot of stuff, right? Wall standing punishment is actually kind of shit. I mean, especially 11 frame. Wall standing one's very little damage. I mean, it can go into VTS and you can do some mix-ups, but it's not very good. 13 frame knee. And doesn't have a launch until 18, so he's kind of stuck with moves that are 15, 16, 17, right? Yeah, his throw game is really good. Throws that go into mount and stuff, right? Which just mount is good. Tackle. Yeah. What other throws? I mean, he's got. Doesn't he have? Like a... Why can't I... What the fuck throw is this? Why am I missing... Oh, I'm hitting 2 instead of 1. Yeah. Good damaging throws. What are his other throws that I cannot think of right now besides 1+2? Oh, VTS throws. VTS 2 and 1 throw. This is a 1 throw here. 50 damage. Yeah, his throw game's really, really good. You know, and he's got mix-ups for the ground that do fucking tons of damage. This character just does a lot of fucking damage. Always fuck this up, but what else, man? I mean, like, yeah, his punishment isn't so great. His panic moves, he kind of can get bullied. Those are some of the weaknesses. I mean, as much of a bully that he is, he kind of just has to, if he's playing against a character that also can bully him, he kind of has to bully first, which he can do, but he kind of struggles with some of that. Characters that are faster than him. So he's a real offensive monster with a ton of fucking damage and pretty good range. He can kind of outrange people. He kind of probably have to play a little bit out of range from characters that can just really bully him up close. No good counter hit tools either. Yeah, no fast ones. I mean, back 4 is pretty decent. I mean, nothing faster than this. There's actually back 4 is actually pretty good moves, tracks, and it's a good move for him. But you know, frames are not that good. So any of his faster moves they're really bad on block and not too great on hit, right? I mean, this is +2. You can still do stuff with it. Some of his other like pokes are a little bit slower, like down 4-3, down 4-3-1 and stuff. But they're good. They're pretty decent for him. He's got a high mid jab string, which is good. Other than that, unless I'm missing something, this is 15 frames. Yeah, you can kind of struggle in terms of fast tools like that. What else? Takes huge damage at walls. Yeah, he's pretty big. He's pretty beefy. So he takes extended combo damage, extra combo damage from some characters. And he's just got a big hurt box, right? So he can get clipped by things and can't really move around as much. I think compared to like Jack or Gigas, his movement's probably better, but he still kind of struggles in that department. So yeah, man, this character's got mix-ups and all kinds of fucking stuff for everything from throws to, I don't know, is this throw game better than King's? Sometimes I wonder, just because of the damage potential, the ground throw damage potential, the around the world. You got to break this shit, you know. This is 11 frame throw, so like this is like a common setup where you see this is +2, down 4-3-1 is +2, so you do the throw and they can't interrupt it. You gotta break it. Ground throws are scarier than King's. Yeah, I think the damage potential is probably better. I mean, King has giant swing, which makes it really good, and his throw game really good. Everything else is chain throws. But yeah, his grounded throws Mark's grounded throws are pretty fucking good. He's balanced Fakumram with the focus on throw game. I don't know, cause like Fakumram has like a lot of fast pokes and stuff, you know. I guess you mean balance in the fact that he doesn't have like a lot of panic moves and keep out moves and struggles with defense. And Fakumram has like a lot of fast moves, and if his startup on his ship and his frame data was worse, he'd be kind of like Marduk. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe similar in terms of game plan, because I mean Fakumram is, yeah, I guess I can kind of see that. Yeah, tackle setups. I don't know, man. This character is really good. I just think some of his weaknesses kind of cause him to not quite be up in that S tier. I think like what he does have is really fucking good. but I kind of struggle to put him up because I feel like he has some bad matchups and characters that can kind of bully him. He has to be careful about that, unlike some of these other characters up here. And even these ones, I guess I'd have to figure out where he's gonna go on A tier, but I don't know. Is Marduk better than Kazumi? I feel like for consistency, she is better. She might have better matchups. I'm not too sure, but she's just like more solid than Marduk. Marduk's damage potential is super good, and he's pretty solid still. I mean, like, he can outrange a lot of characters. Still got pretty good lows and stuff, some decent pokes. Just struggles against like bully characters, it seems. Kind of one-dimensional like Kazuya. Yeah, he kind of might struggle a bit like Kazuya. I think Kazuya's maybe neutral might be a little bit better, but Marduk does have some good neutral buttons. I think like electric is just kind of like a whole different sort of spacing neutral tool. I don't know. I might do this. I might do this right now. This is kind of looking okay. I think this might be where we're gonna leave this at for today. Anybody else have any input on Marduk before I call it a night? And this is top 15. I think that these are the top 15 characters that are the best in the game. Now, next stream, I don't know if I'm gonna do this on Thursday. I might do something else to kind of break things up, but we do have characters like Ganryu and Brine to talk about, Shaheen and King, and maybe even Dragunov, maybe even Raven. Raven seems kind of good. These are the kind of characters. Oh, Lee as well. Lee might be here as well. He might actually be next, honestly. We're gonna probably look more into Lee. This game has too many characters. Yeah, this game has a lot of fucking characters, man. I mean, it's so funny. You look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DLC characters in top 15. And we got a lot more to go. Top 15, and there's like 49 characters, I think. Man, that's absolutely insane. Well, it's gonna be 50 with Kunimitsu. So we're gonna do top 10, excuse me, top 20 next week. Wait a minute, did I put in the title top 10 or no? I don't know, 51, I think. Jesus. Yeah, they need to stop coming out with characters. Like, the fuck, man? 51 when last character is revealed? Damn. Well, shit. 51, huh? Alright, I think that's gonna conclude the stream. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think so. I think this is looking alright. Probably think about it in the next couple days. I gotta figure out. Normally I stream on Thursdays, and I will, but I'm not sure if I want to do this on Thursday because Halloween's coming up. I kind of want to play a horror game because like a month ago I was wanting to try to do like a lot of horror games for October, but things kind of changed, so I might do that Thursday or Friday. Although the Friday, the Bogus Journeys tournament seems kind of fun, so we'll see. If I skip Thursday, though, let's just say, how many more streams do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 more streams. Man, I gotta try to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. November 15th? Can we do more than 5 characters? I think after top 15, we should probably do more than 5 characters per stream. If I did 6 characters, how many streams would that be? But that'd still be Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do it in 6 streams if I do 6 characters. Lei, Huang, and Ling are gonna take an hour each. No, I need to see. What I've been doing is just like, going through each character sometimes in depth and trying to figure out what makes them good and what like they can do and their potential and stuff. And I think that's just, sometimes it's just too much. I just like talking about characters though and just enjoying like learning about them and what they can do and trying shit out. But I think for the sake of this, I need to just kind of fucking go in. Yeah, 20 minutes. So if I did 20 minutes, I did a 2-hour stream because we actually did longer. It's gonna be about 3-hour stream. 20 minutes per character. That's 3 characters per hour, so that'd be 6 characters for 2-hour stream. I should just set a timer. I'll set a timer for like 17 minutes. And then once it goes off, I just gotta summarize it in like 3 minutes and put them on the tier list. Or maybe 15 and then summarize in 5 minutes and put them on the tier list. Something like that. I might have to do that because I can just keep talking and repeating myself as well. I'm really trying to get better at not repeating myself, but I do when I'm tired, like right now, so. All right, thanks for watching the stream. We're gonna host somebody who's on right now. Why'd I go on Twitter? Oh no. Twitch, you're so fucking stupid. Why do you have a music stream live on your front page and you're having all this DMC issues? I don't know what this dude's playing. Like, I know he's a DJ and shit. God damn it, bro. Alright, is there somebody that I know that is playing Tekken? Mason. Let's host Mason. My brother. Mason 9. Alright. See you later, everybody. Let me switch over to this. Thanks for watching, everybody, and dealing with my rambling. I'm gonna host with Mason, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'm thinking Resident Evil 2 or 7, depending on how much I want to be scared. So I will see you guys on Thursday. All right, peace.